Uh-oh.
12:41. We're gonna set this guy up, wait for 3 o'clock, and then begin the challenge. One man hide and seek is a game that is very dangerous, and do not try this at home. It involves putting the DNA inside of a doll and then letting the spirits take possession over the doll. Again, before we do this, do not try this at home. Me personally, I am terrified.
Hey Veronica, I got a big storm that's going on right now. So if this cuts off, it is not my fault. We've already had, I'm looking out the window. Hey Brittany, I was just explaining to Veronica that we're in the middle of a little storm and it's lightning, thundering, and pouring down rain right now. So I'm going to attempt this live stream, but if it cuts off, I will retry again tomorrow evening. Just giving y'all FYI heads up. I keep looking out the window. It's straight up pouring down rain. I tried to do a live stream. What was it, Brittany? I think it was like, what, 3 nights ago or something? I tried to do a live stream, and 8 minutes into the live stream, it cut off. And it would not reconnect. So I apologize for that, y'all. Oh, okay. It just kind of got a little dark in here for a minute. And I was like, hold up now. Anywho. So what's up, everybody? Do y'all like my hair? I got a cut. I mean, you can't really see it that well. I keep it really short. But, hey, Paris. How you doing? I was just explaining, and I'm sorry to keep repeating myself, but it's storming right now. It's pouring down rain, lightning, thundering. So if it cuts off my live stream, it is not my fault. Y'all might be able to hear the lightning and thunder if I can get my words out. So anyway, I keep looking out the window. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, that's good to hear, Paris. Did I drink all my coffee already? Lord help. Hey Kirsten, how you doing? It's about to thunder. Can y'all hear it? That's awesome. Thank you for joining the live stream. If my face looks shiny, I'm sorry. I keep it real, and I don't really do makeup that often, so now don't think I don't know how to do it though, y'all. Y'all go back to some of my previous vlogs, and I always wore makeup, but I'm just not about it right now. Whew! I love it when it's storm. I love your videos. Thank you, Kirsten. I really appreciate that. What was I gonna tell y'all? Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that. Veronica said, I know you do. It's not all about makeup. And yes, well, y'all know I smoke. I don't need to tell you. I posted about the pumpkin stuff for you. Oh, you did? I'm gonna have to look into it, sweetie. I'm thinking of what I was gonna tell y'all. Because I was going to tell y'all something. Hi, Isabella. I was going to tell y'all something. Dang it. Don't y'all hate that? Oh, y'all, I got a confession. My face looks so shiny. What the hell is going on? Look at this. Just shine everywhere. I got a confession, okay? It seems like oh, y'all, did y'all see that? The power almost went out. Dang it. Y'all, I hope I don't lose y'all. No, I'm not wearing any highlighter, Paris. Y'all, listen. If the power goes out, I will try to restart the live stream again tonight. I will give it another try. But it just went out, like it flickered, like the lights flickered. But it's pretty much stopped pouring down rain, so hopefully we're okay. Alright, y'all want to hear my confession? Here we go. This is my confession for right now. Y'all probably know who this person is if y'all are real YouTube watchers. I mean, I know y'all be checking me out. Thank you very much. I just don't know how many of y'all are on YouTube on a regular basis. However, if you are, then you probably already know who Logan Paul is. How many of y'all know who Logan Paul is? Let me know. Leave a comment so I know before I go any further. You're really pretty. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. I wish I felt that way sometimes. Me. Paris said, oh my God, Logan is so freaking cute. I checked out, oh my gosh. Veronica said, okay. Hey, Miss Cristal. Okay, let me just tell y'all. I'm very picky on the YouTubers that I like because a lot of them are full of ish. A lot of them are fake. And they put on this YouTube persona to get views and to get paid for those views. And they're totally different off YouTube. So I don't mess with a lot of YouTubers. Like, I'm really picky. And I know if y'all know who Logan Paul is, y'all are probably shocked. Well, Logan actually, Paris, that's his brother that signed to Disney. But let me just say this. I know y'all are probably shocked, those of y'all who know who Logan Paul is. If you don't know, on YouTube, just type in Logan Paul. But y'all are probably like, Aggie, why do you like Logan Paul? Like, he is somebody that we would never think that you would think is fun to watch. But y'all, I love watching Logan Paul. I mean, look, at the end of the day, at least he ain't up here making YouTube videos of him doing the Ouija board and the Blue Baby Challenge and the One Man Hide and Seek Challenge and Voodoo Challenges and the 3 a.m. Challenge. At least he ain't one of them folk, okay? I mean, he's young. He's only 22. But he's just funny to me. And I mean, I know a lot of it, like, I know a lot of his animations, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, he, like, moves all over the screen and stuff. Like, he'd be like, ah! He'd be all, like, but, like, you can tell that's just kind of, like, who he really is. And I can appreciate somebody that's being who they are. You know what I mean? You ain't got no choice but just to respect him for being so, you know, ah! So... But I like watching Logan Paul. I don't know what it is. I would love to do a video with Logan Paul. If I ever get a chance to but meet Logan Paul, I'm not going to be one of these fans that's like, ah! But if he and I ever meet, I'm going to be like, yo, we got to collaborate. We got to do something. We got to prank somebody or do something. Okay, it's kind of stopped raining. I mean, it's still sprinkling, but... Do you like Trisha Paytas? The name doesn't ring a bell, but I would have to see her face. You like you're 21. I'm 21. Well, I'm 36. Thank you, Jesus. Thank God I'm not back to being 21 again. She's blind, drives a pink Mercedes. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so, Paris. I'm not sure. But like I said, I'm just real picky because I don't like fakeness. When you speak to me, take off the mask. You feel me? Sam and Nia. I think I know who you're talking about, Brittany, on YouTube, Sam and Nia. But like I said, I would have to, like, look them up on YouTube and find them. My mom is turning 37 on the 21st. Well, tell her we said happy birthday. My mother had me when she was 39. They talk about God a lot, which I like, which I love. I love channels like that, especially with all of the freaking negativity going on right now. Not just on YouTube, but all over the world. My face looks shiny as all get out. Kirsten says my birthday will be in 2 months. How old will you be? My mom had me when she was 18. Oh, wow. Kirsten, how old will you be in 2 months? 13. Oh, cool. Have you ever heard of the Daily Bumps? YouTube, I'm assuming. Paris asked me if I've heard of Daily Bumps. I don't know. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube, but a lot of what I watch is for research. Brittany says mine is in a month. Well, Brittany, please remind me when your birthday is so I can give you a shout out, okay? Why is my cheeks looking red? See, I can't win. Either my face is shiny as hell or my cheeks are looking red. And I was this close to putting on makeup. I said, I'm going to shock them. I'm going to put on some makeup tonight. But then I didn't do it. But I got my hair cut. So I'm feeling good. Well, who is beeping? So tell me what y'all been doing today. Because I got a lot accomplished. Okay, I will. I'll be 23. Oh, cool, Brittany. Isabella asks, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm a little hoarse right now. Or not hoarse, but whew, just allergies is making my voice messed up. But I'm doing good. I'm doing better, y'all. I'm doing better. I can't quit picking my... Y'all want to come in the kitchen with me to get some coffee? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. I want some coffee. I hope I don't fall while I'm trying to... Lord help. Whew. Okay. It's going to be really bright, okay? Can y'all see me? Okay. You know what would be awesome is if I could hear y'all's voices. You know what I mean? Like when y'all type in a question, y'all could just send like an audio question. Brittany says, new video series, Coffee with AGGI. Exactly. But yeah, YouTube needs to step their game up. And I'm going to call them out on this live stream. YouTube, you need to step your game up. We about to be in 2018. We need to have audio comments options. So instead of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people can't all talk at once. So every person watching the live stream would have to be respectful for the other person that's trying to say what they want to say or ask whatever question they want to ask. I've been sitting at home and watching TV. Kirsten said, well, what you been watching? I need to know. Where's my coffee cup? I left it in the living room. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Y'all, I've been watching these YouTubers do I played with my dog. Oh! Y'all want to know what kind of dog I want? Me and Egypt, we done talked about it. When we get our new place, I said, Egypt. She said, what? I said, listen to me. I know what dog I want us to get. And she was like, what kind of dog? I said, baby girl, we gonna get us the corgi because I have a thing for the butts. Corgi butts are just, y'all YouTube corgi butts and you'll see hundreds of videos on just the butt of a corgi. Kirsten says I was forced to watch SpongeBob with my little brother. Yeah, I'm not a SpongeBob fan. I love corgis' butts. And you know what I would do is if I can afford to get a corgi because they're not cheap, I already told Egypt. I said, listen, baby girl, because that's what I call her sometimes. I said, baby girl, listen up. When we get a corgi, we will take it to the pet store or where the hell ever to get them to clip like the butt and make sure it stays nice and round and fluffy. Veronica says I'm doing new recipes. You know, I really wish I was a cook. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do know how to cook. But it's just me in Egypt, and she's 7, and she gets impatient. You know what I mean? But like, Mama, when's it ready? So I don't cook a lot. So I got one hand with this phone, and I'm trying to use the other one to open up coffee. Whew. Y'all, these YouTubers are getting out of hand with these freaking 3 a.m. challenges, and Lance Stewart is taking it to a whole nother level. And I'm gonna tell y'all what, I contacted Lance Stewart. I have yet to hear back from Lance, and I'm not surprised, because people don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth when it comes to these Ouija boards, these 3 a.m. challenges. Yeah, I keep seeing them. What's the big deal? Seeing what? I missed something. What did I miss? Veronica, what I miss? But yeah, all of these, oh my gosh, there's so many. So many. And Jay Station, good for him too. He'll do anything. And y'all want to know what? Oh, the 3 a.m. challenges. What are they? Hey, Aggie. Hey, T. Aggie, how old are you? I'm 36. And what's crazy? The 3 a.m. challenges, to answer Veronica's question real quick. The 3 a.m. challenges is all demonic, but it's just another way to conjure up a demon. By using an object versus a Ouija board. It's all the same. Hey, Benedetta, I've been waiting for you to come on. Oh, thank you, sweetie. But what amazes me is I'm sitting here and I'm watching these top YouTubers doing these stupid rituals to try to conjure up a demon. And with about 95% of them, in order to stop the game, you have to pour salt water on like the object. It's really a lot to it. There's just a lot to explain. You take an object, okay, for example, you take a Winnie the Pooh stuffed animal, okay, and you cut open the stomach and you take out all the cotton or whatever the hell is inside of it, and then you put rice. And you put some of your DNA. Isabella says, me too, I've been waiting for you. Well, thank you, I really appreciate that. You take out all the stuffing, okay, of the Winnie the Pooh stuffed animal. You put a bunch of rice in it, and then you put some of your DNA, whether it's a little piece of your nail, or some of your blood, or some of your hair, and you put it inside of it, and you sew it up, okay? And then you do this little ritual where you count to 10, and then you go and hide, or no, you leave, count to 10, come back, you stab with a knife the Winnie the Pooh, for example, stuffed animal, and then you're like, you're it, and then you run and you hide. And the only way to end the game is if you take salt water and spit on the stuff. That is the biggest BS I think I've ever heard in my freaking life. Salt water. It's the and I'm gonna tell y'all what. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Y'all wanna know why it's so stupid? Let me tell you why it's so stupid. I'm sorry, I got a message. This is, oh, my water's boiling. This is why it's so stupid, okay? Because we're talking about the spiritual realm. Listen to what I'm saying. We're talking about the spiritual realm, right? That's what we're talking about here. When you're talking about demons, you're talking about the spiritual realm. Okay? Now now when I say you, I'm not calling out y'all on the live stream. I'm saying you, being Lance, being J Station, being whoever's doing these stupid games. Do you honestly think that when you're messing with the spiritual realm, do you honestly think something that is earthly, such as salt, do you honestly think that salt, spitting salt water on a stuffed animal is gonna get rid of the demon? Isabella said, please don't do it. No, baby girl, I don't do these. I'm a deliverance minister. I've got almost 15 years experience outside of my own experience. So no, I'm not saying I'm doing these things. I'm actually calling out those that do, because they're so deceived. But Lance Stewart, all J Station, Mo Sargi, all of them, even all of them, I'm just say that. In order for you to end the game, you have to spit out salt water on the stuffed animal. And that gets rid of the demon. That's the biggest BS I've ever heard. That's the biggest BS I have ever heard in my entire life. And then they wonder why, after they finish the game, they got all this demonic activity going on in their house. They wonder why. Because the salt water doesn't get rid of a demon. I mean, does that make sense to anybody? I mean, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But if you were to go to Lance Stewart, if you were to go to J Station, if you were to, and I'm just naming a few, just off the top of my, but if you were to go to some of these top YouTubers, they'd be like, oh, yes, it does, because that's the rules. Y'all. And let me just say this right quick. Y'all know how y'all know how we got a lot of these YouTubers that are doing these satanic rituals and playing with the Ouija board and doing these Charlies with the pencil and everything. Now look, true indeed, okay? A lot of people will fake. Just hear me out. A lot of these YouTubers will fake it. Okay? They'll act like they got possessed. They'll act like something fell in the kitchen when it was really homeboy in the kitchen that made something fall on the floor to make the sound as if something had fallen. Feel me? Does anybody feel where I'm going? True indeed, there's a lot of YouTubers that fake it. Okay? And try to make more evidence of stuff happening than what may have really happened. But let me also say this. For any big YouTuber that could possibly ever watch this video that's been messing with these games, if you fake the outcome, you know, like you make a sound to make it seem like it was a demon, but it was your homeboy hiding in the closet, you act like you got possessed when you really did. If you keep messing around with this stuff, the fact that you're faking it is, in a sense, a way that you're mocking the demons and what they're capable of doing. Now, true indeed, God in heaven is above all. But if you're not protected, it will still come because you're calling it. Exactly. If you're not protected, then you're already leaving yourself open. So if a big YouTuber, because a lot of people feel like that Lance Stewart is faking a lot of this paranormal stuff that he's going through right now in his home. If you don't know what I'm saying, on YouTube type in Lance, Lance, I think, Lance Stewart, and just look at some of his thumbnails on his videos, and you'll see what I'm saying. A lot of people are calling him out saying he's faking. And I said, look, if he is faking, he's going to get it 10 times worse. Watch. He's going to get it 10 times worse. All they need is stop. But guess what? It ain't going to stop. It ain't going to stop. There are so many YouTubers right now. And y'all want to know what's messed up? Is right now the Ouija board challenge. Playing the Ouija board. All of this stuff. Hold on. Kirsten, I'm sorry to hear about your grandmother that passed away. I'm really sorry to hear about that. I know that's never easy to lose a loved one. So I just wanted to send my condolences for that. It's never... What is this? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make coffee and talk to y'all. And I know I'm supposed to be looking here and not here. That's what's going on right now. You got a lot of these freaking 3 a.m. challenges. People playing with the Ouija board. Isabella, my dad's uncle passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's sad. Oh my gosh, what am I dropping? So yeah, you got a lot of this. It's a trend that's going on right now. It's a trend on YouTube. And I'm telling y'all, I gotta put my phone down so I can put my coffee in my coffee cup. Can y'all just give me 1 second? Hold on. I'm right here, just hold on. I only got 2 hands. I don't want to burn myself with this boiling water. Hold on 1 second, I'm coming. I'm almost done, hold on. Trying to get my sweetener. Okay, I'm coming. Let me stir it up. I'm coming. Hold on. All right, here we go. I'm coming. Veronica says, can you really invite bad into your home from using an EVP or any of the ghosts, honey? Yes, you can. For one thing, and I've talked about this plenty of times. When you die, you die. There's no recollection of what you were on earth. You don't remember your mama's birthday. You don't remember the life that you led. When you die, you die. So you can't come back to haunt the living. You can't come back as a ghost or a spirit. So whatever somebody picks up on an EVP recorder, it's all demonic. It's not your dead grandma. It's not your dead brother. I mean, look, I'm as blunt as they come. I'm fixing me some coffee too, Aggie, so we can drink together. I mean, look, I don't sugarcoat nothing. You know, if your mama died, then, you know, I really wish it was your mama, but I'm sorry, it's not. Can Ouija boards bring the devil and demons and ghosts into your home? Ouija boards can, but there's no ghosts. There's no such thing as spirits and ghosts. It's all demons. And it's not just the Ouija board, honey. It's not just the Ouija board. Everybody seems to think the only way to bring demonic spirits into your home or into yourself or through oppression, like demonic oppression. Everybody seems to think that it's only through doing something really serious, like playing with the Ouija board. No. That's just one way. That's just one. All right, let me sit down. That's just one way. Aggie, were you once in the Illuminati? If this is being rude for asking, please forgive me. I asked because when my dad died, things got kind of off around my house. I thought it was my dad, so I tried an app to talk to him. Hold on, Aggie. I got to do the dishes. I love your hair, Aggie. Thank you. I got it cut. All right. Now I just read a whole bunch of comments. Now I got to go back and answer some. Who asked me if I was in the Illuminati? Hey, Jessica. Thank you for joining the live stream. Asked me if I was in the Illuminati. No, I was not. Why do you ask? I'm curious. But yeah, it's the Ouija board is just It's not, don't do it. Just put it like that. Don't do it. But EVP recorders, EMFs, all you're picking up is demonic activity. That's it. But you can't tell a YouTuber that. You can't tell these ghost hunters that. You can't tell them nothing. But you know what? One day they will wake up and see. Because you were once an MC, and I'm just curious. That's why I thought you asked me. I just wanted to see what you say. No, I was not in the Illuminati, although I've been asked that plenty of times before. But when I did music, I was in hip hop. I started off in R&B as an R&B singer. Kirsten says, I did the Ouija board thing and nothing happened. Nothing may have happened at that moment, but you still opened the door to the demonic. So just because nothing happens at that moment does not mean that you closed that door. You still opened up that door, and I guarantee you something will happen. I guarantee it. It does. Demons do not respond on cue. Okay? Hold on. That's what I was trying to think of before, that Christians can't be possessed. They can be oppressed. Yes. Don't do it no more. Oh, I think T was talking to Kirsten about not doing it anymore. Demons don't answer to you. Me or no. It's not like if you say, okay, I'm in my house alone, and let's say you were like, it's so cool you answered. Oh, look, I'm an open book. I will answer your questions. Y'all just gotta ask me, because I don't know what y'all want to know. Like, let's say that you're in your house, Kirsten, okay? Let's say that you're in your house and you're like, I want a demon to approach me right now. Do you honestly think a demon's gonna approach you? No. If it does, 9 out of 10, it's not gonna show up in its demonic form. Because it knows that if it shows up as its true nature, you will never mess with the Ouija board. You will never mess with anything that has to do with the paranormal ever again. Remember, Satan came as an angel of light. So demonic spirits can manifest as anything or anyone. And I'm just, part of my calling in life is to wake people the hell up. Because there are so many people that are so naive. And then they wonder why things are happening in their home. Because they didn't listen. They didn't listen. So all these YouTubers, they may be getting their little views. They may be getting millions of views. But I'm telling you right now, a day is going to come when they are going to wish to God that they had never played with any of that stuff. They are going to wish to God that they had never opened up that door. Kirsten says, I'm scared now because I did something stupid. There's no need to fear, Kirsten. Hold on, Veronica. Kirsten, there's no need to fear. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Satan even has to go to God for permission before he can do anything. Satan and his demons cannot do anything, no matter how small, how big, or how bad, without God's permission. That's how awesome God is, that even Satan has to answer to God. So there's no need to be scared. What you need to do is, as a believer, you need to go to God in prayer and confess to God that you played the Ouija board. And just like I tell plenty of people that I've helped in the past, make a list of everything that you could have done, of everything that you've done in the past that you believe you could have opened a door by doing. Anything that you've done that you can remember that was not of God, I'm just being honest, make a list of it. If you don't remember everything, it's okay. But make a list of what you do, remember, and then take that list before God. And ask for deliverance, ask for healing, ask for protection. Oh, and let me say something else. Wait, hold on. Aggie, have you seen Omar Gosh's recent upload? You mean of him at FaZe Rugs Tunnel? Is that the one that you talking about? Because I done seen all them. I've always been scared to play the Ouija board. Good, don't do it. That's what they want, fear. Exactly. What was I about to say? Dang it was something good too. Hold on. It'll come back to me. I'm sorry. I was reading people's comments, answering questions. Yeah, the 3 a.m. read something one. Wait, Veronica, didn't you ask me a question? Aggie, have you seen? Oh, yeah, I did answer that. But yeah. I wish I could remember what I was just about to say, but it'll come to me. But there's a lot of YouTubers right now that are actually going through hell. Because they know that they've opened up these doors. It's gonna come back to me. I'm sorry, y'all. And it was something serious too. And I just was reading everybody's comments and it just slipped my mind. So eBay started selling haunted dolls. Kind of scary and sad. I almost bought one. Well, for one thing, every time when I'm asleep, I feel like someone or something is standing beside me watching me sleep because I have nightmares a lot. Well, 9 out of 10, if you feel a presence, Kirsten, more than likely something's there. It's called your intuition. It's called your gut feeling. Benedetta says, when I was in 7th grade, there was a girl who said that her and her friends were playing with the Ouija board and they threw it in the fireplace and it screamed. Veronica says, that just freaks me out, Aggie. What does? Ouija boards or just what? I mean, y'all, there's so many of these challenges. I challenge y'all, but I don't challenge y'all because I want y'all to do it. I challenge y'all when y'all got some free time to just go on YouTube and Google 3 a.m. challenges. To Google J Station. Google Lance Stu. I mean, there's hundreds more, but I'm just saying the names of the names that are in my head that are just coming to me right now. And then when you pull up these YouTubers, you will see all these other YouTubers that are doing these stupid games. And they wonder why. They're having so many issues in their life. And let me say this, y'all. Hey, Isabella says I'm back. I know because you had to wash your dishes. Benedetta says, that's why I never played with it. Veronica says, the whole of you feel like something is watching you. It normally is. I feel that way a lot late at night walking through my house. Let me say this. A lot of people that don't know a lot about the demonic tend to think that you can only become possessed and that's it. But there's a lot of ways that demonic spirits can oppress you. It's not just a full possession or a partial possession. Demonic spirit, when you open the door to the other side, you're opening the door not to ghosts and spirits, but to the demonic realm. And you have no control over how strong of a demon or what type of demon. You have no control over what comes through, what type of demon comes through. There are tons of demons. I mean, thousands. I mean, there's so many. Demonic spirits can wreak havoc on your finances, your mental state, your emotional state, your spiritual state, physical, and even like if you're married or whatever, can even cause problems within your marriage, with relationships. Kirsten says, I feel like if I play games to open the door to demons that it might kill me or possess me. Well, then that should tell you something right there. Don't do it. And what's even more sad, y'all, is because there's so many YouTubers doing these games right now. Isabella says, I love you. I love you too, Isabella. There's so many YouTubers that are doing these games right now. Y'all want to know what's really sad? Is now I'm starting to see young kids. I'm sorry I had an alert. Now I'm starting to see young kids put up YouTube videos playing with the Ouija board. And they're doing it because they want to get views. They want to be a top YouTuber too. Do you see where I'm going with this? They want to make hundreds and thousands of dollars off of YouTube. You got so many people doing these challenges, playing with these voodoo dolls and doing all of this stuff. Veronica says, I want to send you some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Oh, please do. Look, hit me on Facebook, okay? Right now, me and Egypt don't have a P.O. box, but I will give you an address to send them to, and I will eat the hell out of them pumpkin chocolate chip cookies with a smile, okay? Benedetta says, when my oldest daughter was younger, she used to come in my room on many nights because she felt like there was a presence and she would feel like she couldn't move. Veronica says, I baked them from scratch. Oh, well, please send them to me because I will munch on them. Isabella said, did you find me on Instagram? Yes, I did. And I guess I'm following you. Veronica says, I will most definitely. Yes, hit me on Facebook after this live stream and I'll send you an address to send them to. I might give one to Egypt if I don't eat them all. I'm keeping it real. I love me some pumpkins. I feel like I missed somebody's question. Oh, Benedetta. About your oldest daughter feeling like there was a presence when she was younger. Well, then 9 out of 10, there was probably a presence. Kirsten says, will you follow me on Instagram? Yes. I've just got to write your name down. I don't have a pen or a paper with me, Kirsten. So if you'll go to Instagram and look up AGGI Out Loud and follow me, then it'll give me a notification and I'll follow you back. My cheeks are looking really red. Whew. Also, I see you got your hair done. I love it, girl. Thank you, Benedetta. And yes, I did get it cut. Also, if y'all go to Lance Stewart on YouTube, he just uploaded a video of him being pulled out the bed by a demonic spirit. I just want to let y'all know that he could have been faking that. I don't know, because some people noticed that he could have had a green screen behind it. But anyway, it's really complicated. Kirsten Thomas says, I followed you. Okay, I'll get that notification, and then after the stream, I'll just follow you back. When I say he could have been faking it, I'm not saying that because it can't happen. Because it can happen. I've seen it happen. Okay, I just want to let y'all know that. But I'm just saying, sometimes when these YouTubers are doing these videos, they want immediate results because they want the views so that they can get bigger checks from Google. Can I keep it real? So if demons aren't responding as quick as they want them to, they'll add extra stuff during the YouTube video to make it seem like it was, do you get where I'm going? Like a bigger thing. But later on, they will start to experience things. And every single person that's played these games has stated that. Y'all, I got to pee. So I'm just going to take y'all with me. And if y'all think that's gross, I'm so sorry. I won't let y'all see me pee, but y'all going to come with me. I'm over it. And I'm hot too. What the hell is going on? I'm gonna follow you. Yes, please follow me. Ha ha ha. I see that, T. Look, I gotta pee. I'm keeping real. We all pee, we all do it, okay? What was I saying? What is this? Y'all see this right here? What is that? Y'all see that line, that white line right here? What the hell is that? What is that? Do y'all see that, or is it just me? This little, right here. Right there. I don't know what that white line is. No, it's no spider. You know what? It's called an S creature, Brittany. You almost made me say the whole word. It's an S creature, and they are not in my house in Jesus' name because they will die, okay? They will die today. That is weird. I don't know what that is. Because y'all come to the bathroom with me before on a previous live stream, just to keep it real, and I never saw that. I never saw that. And it goes all the way up to the light, too. What? Oh, Jessica Selleck says, what's an S creature? It's a S-P-I-D-E-R. Did I spell it right? I can't say it. I can't say it because I don't even like the word. Kirsten says, if I ever want to talk to someone when you follow me, can I text? Yes, that's what it is, Isabella. Yeah, the best thing to do, Kirsten, would be to hit me up on Facebook, and it's just Aggie Out Loud, AGGI Out Loud. I have lots of YouTubers that hit me up on Facebook. I'm not gonna let y'all see, don't worry. Is it still there? It's still there, look. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know. And it goes all the... Do y'all see how high up it goes? Look, I'm gonna move the phone, look. Look at that, it goes all the way up. How far does it go? Do y'all see that? Look how high up it goes. I don't know what it is, y'all, because I'm looking and I don't see nothing. That's weird. And it goes all the way up to the ceiling. I still haven't peed yet. It's probably because I'm talking and I'm not focusing. Brittany says I'm going to pee too. Okay, how about we all just pee? How about we all just pee? And then for the thumbnail on my live stream, I'll just say we all peed on my live stream. It's probably a light reflection. I'm pretty sure it is. It's just funny because I've never seen it before. I still haven't peed, and I know I gotta pee because I feel it, so I don't understand what the hell's going on. What is the holdup? Kirsten says I'm a YouTuber. Okay, I'm peeing just in case anybody wanna know. And if anybody wants to know why I got this thing up, it's because I don't like it to hang. Because I don't want nothing to be like thinking it can hide. You know, like an insect. So just to prevent insects from finding a place to hide, I keep it up. Okay. Oh, how am I going to put my stuff back on when I'm on? I only got one hand. Ooh. Yeah, that's the reflection from the light. But it was just odd because I've never seen it in here before. When I've been like, and I've done plenty of live streams and took plenty of photos, and I've never had, hold on, I gotta wash my hands. I've never had nothing like that. But it's all good. All right, I peed, thank God. Did I turn off the stove? Okay. Whew, why am I so hot? Oh, and then FaZe Rug be doing these Ouija boards too. And I emailed FaZe, well, I didn't email FaZe Rug, I sent him a message. I got a cough. Jessica says, Aggie, are you still buying or moving into another house? Yes, I am. I'm going to be buying a house around December, January. Thank you, Jesus. Isabella said, what message did you send him? Hold on. I sent him a message. I'm answering Isabella's question. She wants to know what message I sent FaZe Rug. I just messaged, all right, messages. I just messaged him and let him know that I think that he needs to speak with me, because I think that him and his family are extremely unaware of what doors they've opened to the demonic, and there's a lot that they don't know. And I'm only sending him this message, you know, out of love, and I would appreciate it if he would respond back, and I have yet to hear back. Isabella says, does he know? I'm not sure if he does or not, to be honest. I tried to find his live, not his live stream. I tried to find an email for him, and I couldn't find one. I know he's got different sites like Snapchat, Instagram, and all that, but I still couldn't find an email for him. So I don't have any way of... I know Omar Gosh has got his telephone number, because they obviously did a video at the FaZe Rug Tunnel recently. And I do have Omar Gosh's contact information, because I've spoken with Omar Gosh several times about the demonic. You need to tell him... Kirsten says you need to tell him not to ever do it again. Well, of course, but if I can't, I'm going to do that, but I need to tell him what doors he's opened, how he's opened these doors, and how to close them. Yes, Omar Gosh is cool. He and I have spoken on several occasions. I actually was the first person to hit him up, you know, between he and I actually hit him up, and then we spoke several times, and I just wanted to make him aware of the doors that he was opening. Veronica says, I started to enjoy Graveyard Girl. Yeah, I used to watch her, not a lot, but I think she talks funny, like in a good way. Like it's fun to watch her talk, but I haven't watched her recently. Oh, here's something else. Let me just say this. Can I just say it? I'm gonna say it, okay? Y'all know I'm gonna say it. Isabella says, I wonder if someone can contact my uncle when he died. No, they cannot. I'm sorry, Isabella, but they cannot. My birthday is coming up, Aggie. When it that was Veronica's comment. When is it? Let me know. Let me say this. Y'all know how you'll be watching these YouTubers during these YouTube videos with them doing these like games and stuff, and how they say, make sure to buy some sage and July 10th. Okay, remind me of that so I can give you a birthday shout out, okay? Y'all know how you'll be watching these YouTubers doing these scary video challenges with demonic stuff, and then they'll be like, oh, we had to go get some sage so that we could light it and burn it and take it from room to room within the house to get rid of the demons, and make sure, oh, and then we had to go buy us a cross to wear around our neck, or a crucifix to wear around our neck to protect us from demons. I just want y'all to know that stuff just... Okay. Sage is not going to get rid of a demon that you allowed to come into your life. Number one. Number two, true indeed, demonic spirits do not like anything that is holy meaning like of God, that's true. But just because you wear a crucifix when you're doing these challenges, or you're going and you're doing these paranormal investigations, just because you've got some sage and you got a crucifix around your neck, that will not protect you from a demonic entity. So I just want to throw that out there in case anybody was curious or thinking to themselves, well, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm protected. No, baby girl, you're not. That crucifix is that's a fame. It's not going to protect you. No sage is going to protect you. Spitting on something with salt water ain't going to protect you. Exactly, T. You need more than that. Will you give me a birthday shout out? That was from Kirsten. Yes. Please, y'all, y'all know I do live streams at least once a week. So on my next live stream, just let me know when it comes closer. And when I leave vlogs, when I do my video vlogs, I've been real busy these past 3 days because I've been working, trying to pick up shifts. But when I leave a vlog, when I upload a vlog, you can leave me a comment or ask me a question and then I'll answer you back. How's Egypt and her bumblebees? Well, Egypt's doing great. Her last day of school was on the 12th, which was this past Monday. So she's happy to be out, but she misses her friends. And the bumblebee thing, she's afraid of the bumblebees. But she'll pet one if she could. Did my cigarette go? Kirsten says my birthday is August 1st. Oh, okay. Sometimes I wish, man, I could just... Like, y'all want to know what I got on TV right now? J Station. Y'all want to know what he's doing in this video? Let me hold on, let me tell y'all. He's doing the Bloody Mary challenge gone wrong at 3 a.m. in his apartment. The Bloody Mary challenge, that's just another one to add to the whole demonic list. Awesome. Last day here is the 27th. Dang, that's long. I'm telling y'all, these people are just... And I mean, I pray for them. I pray for them. Veronica says, how many of those 3 a.m. videos are fake? I don't know because I'm not doing them. But I will tell you this, and I just stated this about 10 minutes ago. Demons do not, you do not have... I'm trying to say this so that people can understand what I'm saying. Just because you want a demon to manifest, just because you play the Ouija board, does not mean that something demonic is going to happen right there and then, just right off the bat. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Okay? Sometimes it does, but whoever the YouTuber is, for that person, maybe it's not enough to get a lot of views, so they'll make other things happen to make it seem like it was more than what it really was. But the point that I'm making is, it will happen. It will happen. It may not happen during that YouTube video when it was being recorded, but it will happen. I guarantee that it will. My friend is weird. He is only a middle school boy and he told me he has a girlfriend and I hate him. Isabella, don't hate him. To make you repeat. No, sweetie, don't worry about it. Isabella, don't hate the brother because he's weird. Because look, I was weird and I didn't care what people thought about me. To be quite honest, I still don't care what people think about me. Them days for me are over. Let him, if he ain't got a girlfriend but he want to act like he do, then let him. Let him have his fun and get his little bit of fame and attention at school. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I could flip through YouTube with my remote right now and matter of fact, and show y'all what the hell I'm seeing. Oh, people doing the Zozo, y'all ever heard of the Zozo demon? People doing the Zozo 3 a.m. challenges, the possessed doll 3 a.m. challenge in a haunted house. What else we got? Playing the elevator game. I mean, I'm just flipping through here. Baby blue challenge gone wrong. Calling the devil. calling 666 at 3 a.m. I mean, like, doing the Three Kings ritual. I don't hate him, but the thing is, he needs to stop. I'm on YouTube all day, says T. Kirsten asks, what's the Zozo channel? Well, some people say Zuzu, but it's not. It's Zozo. It's just, look. Let me say this, okay? And I hope y'all hear me, because I'm trying to get people to understand what I'm saying. Let's say that I said, okay, let's say that I told y'all to get a piece of paper, get some rice, and get a pink magic marker. And draw with the pink magic marker a circle on the paper, and put the rice inside the circle, count to 3, and walk away. What if I told y'all to do that? And then what if I said that when you do that, demonic stuff will happen, right? You'll start to experience demonic activity. Now, here's my point with what I just said just now. Okay? Listen to what I'm saying. Demonic spirits know that when a person plays these games, they're expecting to see, hear, touch, feel a demonic spirit, or a ghost, or a spirit of a deceased person. Demons can hear what you're saying. They hear this conversation. So if a demon can hear everything, right, they're going to automatically, whether it's subtle or extravagant, they're going to act, because they know that people are doing these games because they want to see something manifest demonically. So the point that I'm making is, it's not so much the game, it's just the fact that you're playing with the spiritual realm. And by doing this game, you are opening up a door. So I could come up with a game and say that it's demonic. And 9 out of 10, demonic activity will happen no matter who's playing the game, wherever in the world they're playing the game. But demonic spirits, they're not going to show up just because you're playing the game. Sometimes it happens, and then you got some YouTubers where they fake a lot of the evidence because a lot didn't happen until the camera was turned off. Then that's when all hell broke loose. So I hope everybody gets that. Now, there was something I just saw. Kirsten says, but I thought you said they had to ask God. Yes, they do have to ask God. So I'm not understanding I'm not understanding what you're saying. Maybe if I say this will help. I'm not God, so I can't tell you why God does or allows some of the things to happen on this planet that he allows to happen. All I can tell you is God is awesome, and God does nothing outside of his will. There's a lot of hate on this planet. There's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of violence. There's a lot of murder. There's a lot of ungodliness going on this planet. And God gives everybody free will, okay, to a certain degree. And if you freely open up the door to play the Ouija board, sometimes God will allow you to make that decision so that he can lead you to Christ. Because 9 out of 10, I've been a Christian my whole life. And there's maybe one or two Christians I've met that they have honestly said to me that they've never really experienced anything negative. Like, they've always been on a right track with God. They've always They never opened up a negative door. Like, they've always. So I can't answer for God. But God will allow some negativity to happen into your life if it's gonna bring about His will for your life. In the sense that, had you not played the game, had you not played the Ouija board, then in God's eyes, I don't know, but had you not have played or delved into the demonic, you would have never turned to Christ. Does that make any sense? My ex-boyfriend paid one of his cousins to fight me. That's from Kirsten. Okay, well, I mean, I don't think you should fight the guy. That's just me. And like, let me say this. This might help somebody. It may not. I don't know. But eventually you'll get to a point in your life where you'll stop asking God why. You'll stop asking God why. God, why did this happen to me? God, why did I get fired? God, why did my boyfriend break up with me when I was so in love? God, why did I get cheated on? God, why did I fail that test? God, why is my mom and dad constantly arguing? Or why is my father hitting my mom? Like, you'll eventually get to a point in your journey where you'll stop asking God why. Because you know that looking back, had you not have gone through those horrible times, you wouldn't be where you are today. And you definitely wouldn't be going down the path that God's trying to take you down to get you to where He's trying to get you to go to. For His glory, not yours. And I hope that helps somebody. My cheeks is still red. I don't know. Young Legend says, Aggie, my mom loves you. Well, tell your mama I love her too. We all love your mama. Jessica says, I did. It did. Thank you. Because look, when I was younger, y'all, when I was in my 20s, Isabella says, how long is your video? What video? I've got over 700 videos on YouTube. Which one? Like this live stream? Honey, I don't know what to tell you because my past 3 to 4 live streams have been over 2 hours and 30 minutes. When it's good, it's good. And when live stream, well, yeah, I don't know how long this is going to be. I don't say it's going to be exactly 45 minutes. I don't say it's going to be exactly 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's just, I'm here for y'all. So, this is a family here. This is a family. When Kirsten says, when I was younger, my dad abused me and I was only 2 and I didn't understand what I did to make him mad and my mom made him leave. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, Kirsten. I know that was tough, and I'm glad that your mother made the decision that she made. And believe it or not, that's only a smidget part of your testimony, but it's a very big part of your testimony. And for whatever reason, God allowed that to happen. And I know that may seem like God's a mean God, but He's honestly not. God allowed that to happen because whatever pain you've experienced, one day you're going to be able to free somebody else from the same pain. But you can't help somebody from that pain if you ain't never experienced that pain. We love our family and Mama Aggie. I know that's right. What I was trying to say was, when I was in my 20s, I used to ask, Isabella says, my sister says hi. Tell her I said hi. When I was in my 20s, I used to ask God why about everything. Every negative thing that I experienced. And I mean, I've experienced trauma like no other. I mean, like, Y'all don't even know my story. Y'all don't even know my story. But I've been through levels of hell. I don't know any other person who would have made it out alive but me. But when I was younger, I would always ask God why. And then as I aged, I began to understand. I got the answers to all of the questions I asked. Why did this happen? Why did this happen? God, why did this happen? I got the answer, but I didn't get it till about 5 or 10 years later. And then everything started to make sense. So, don't ask God why. Just say, God, I don't know why you allow this to happen to me. No matter how big or small, or no matter how traumatic it of an experience it was. Instead of asking God, why did you allow me to get raped? Or God, why did you allow my father to abuse me? Instead of asking God why, say, God, I don't know why you allow this to happen to me in my life, but I know that one day I'm going to be able to help somebody else that's experienced this same pain and trauma. And I know that it's going to make me a much stronger person than I ever could have been. And watch God start to work in your life. God is nobody's genie. God is not a genie. And sometimes you may not get the answers to your questions until 15 years down the road. That's why it's pointless to ask God why. And now I know why I went through all that hell. Because it has made me I'm a strong woman. I am a strong woman. And I had to do that on my own. I didn't have family that helped me get through these traumatic experiences. I went through the trauma alone, and I had to get out of it alone. I mean, I had God, I had the Holy Spirit, but I didn't have friends. I've never had a lot of friends. I didn't have a very close-knit family. So I had to go through these horrible experiences and times in my life to get me to where I am today. So whether Lance Stewart responds to me or not, whether FaZe Rug responds to me, it doesn't matter if they respond to me or not. I'm doing what God called me to do. And that is waking people up. Revealing the demonic. Showing people how they're opening up the doors. But more importantly, how to close those doors. And how to reach to God for help, for healing, for deliverance, for peace of mind, for understanding, for guidance. And I will not stop my calling because it makes somebody feel just a tad bit uncomfortable. I'm not the one. I'm not running. And on that note, I'm going to continue to pick my finger. Can I get an amen? Amen. I need to stop though, because this is a bad habit. I want some more coffee. Here we go. No, I got some more coffee. We good. Thank you for the amen, T. At least I got one amen. I do not like my cheeks being this red. I love the color of your tank top. So pretty. It's turquoise. I got it today. I don't like it I wanted it to be like a wife beater but really long. Kirsten says, but my dad had texted my mom and said he was going to take me away from, and I talked to him and he said he was going to get custody of me and he asked me to come live with him. I said no. Okay, well, good for you. What did your mama say? Benedetta says, I always bite my fingers too. Kirsten, what did your mama say? I mean, it's just something I do. Look, I'm not ashamed. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all something. So guess what I'm going to start doing? It may take about a month to finish, but Kirsten said he asked why, and I said because I don't want to, and my mom said he wasn't going to take me and she wasn't going to let him. Well, tell your mama I said that's awesome. I'm proud of her for saying that, and I'm proud of you, Kirsten, for standing up to your father. I know y'all thought I forgot, but I didn't. I'm about to start up my own merchandise line for my YouTube channel, where I'm going to have hoodies, bracelets, tees, t-shirts, tank tops, hats, and it's going to be my merchandise for my YouTube channel. I've already made one design, but I'm not going to show it to y'all because it's that sick. And I don't want to put it on YouTube yet because then somebody could take the idea and put their own YouTube logo or something on it, and then they would have took my idea. So I'm not going to show y'all the design, but I've made one design, but I'm going to have my own store, and it's going to be for my YouTube channel. A lot of big YouTubers do it, and a lot of smaller YouTubers do it, but I've been asked to do it, and at first I was like, no, I'm not going to do it, and then I was like, you know what, bump that. As creative as I am, I can come up with some hot stuff, y'all. It's going to be sick. So I will let y'all know when I have that site up. Like I said, it could take about a month because I still got to work and be a mama, but just know that behind the scenes, I'm working on it. I hate when my cheeks get red. I can't stand it. I hate it with a passion. Y'all, that strip club's open. I hope they don't have another shootout tonight. It got real quiet. I mean, I know I'm the only one talking. I'm just making a point. I'm just saying. Awesome, Aggie. Thank you, Brittany. I know y'all think I'm a chain smoker. I'm really not. But anytime like I'm on the phone talking to somebody or I'm doing like a live stream, I tend to smoke a lot more. I don't know why. But I don't smoke like a lot when I'm not on the phone or live streaming or something like that. I'm not just sitting at the house smoking cigarettes. You know what I mean? Kirsten says, I hate my life and sometimes I want to end my life. Kirsten, that ain't nothing but the devil, and the devil is a lie. Kirsten, there is no reason why you should hate your life. Absolutely no reason why. Yes, I know who Machine Gun Kelly is. Now let me just focus on Kirsten for a second, y'all, okay? Because that's serious. Kirsten, there is no reason why you should hate your life. And I'm going to tell you why. Because no matter what the hell you've been through, there's a purpose in every pain. Now listen to what I'm saying. No matter what pain you've experienced, whether it came from emotional, mental, physical, There's a purpose for every pain that you've ever felt. Your job, your duty, your calling is to figure out what the purpose was for every pain you've ever felt. And when you figure out that purpose, it will change who you are. And you will begin to see and understand why you went through the hell that you went through. Even right now, with you feeling like you don't want to live, even right now during this live stream with you hating your life, there is a purpose for that pain that you're feeling right now. There's a purpose for it. You're not going to figure it out on your own. None of us have, and none of us ever will. The only way you will figure out the purpose for your pain is if you go before God. And I don't care if that means snot's coming down your nose, you're in your bedroom on the floor on your knees, you're calling out to God, tears are falling out your eyes, snot's coming out your nose. God says, come to me as you are. Don't come to me with a mask. Don't come to me with a suit on. Don't come to me with your hair done and makeup on. Come to me as you are. And I guarantee you, Kirsten, if you do that, if you genuinely pray to God for guidance, for help, for understanding, even if it's just a little bit a day, I guarantee you, you will get it. Because you're not a victim. You're a survivor. You're not a victim anymore. And be careful with the words that you say out of your mouth, because what you claim will come to pass. If you claim that you hate your life, then you will wake up every day hating your life. Why? Because you made the claim and now it's coming to pass. So stop making those claims. Even if you feel those claims, stop making those claims. And instead, start saying, God, I don't know what today's going to be like, but I thank you for it. I don't know if I'm still going to be dealing with stuff I've dealt with from the past, God, but if it crosses my mind, I give it to you. If I start thinking about how much I hate my father, God, remind me of how much you love me. God, if I start thinking about what my father did to me when I was 2 years old, just remind me, God, that there was a purpose for that pain. And please reveal to me in due time what that purpose is. Help me, God, not to hate my father. Help me, God, not to be bitter. Help me, God, not to be angry at the world. If you pray to God, because God already knows what you're thinking before you even think it. He already knows what you're going to say before you even say it. And He already knows what every day of your life is going to be like before you were even born. And that's an awesome God. So I challenge you, Kirsten, to give God a try. And I guarantee you, if you do, you will never be the same again, ever. Y'all, I'm not gonna, I was about to say I'm sorry for saying that. I mean, not saying that, but staying on that for a while. What's up, Afro Joe? But I had to just touch on that. Because I don't know about y'all, but I feel Kirsten, because I never hated my life. I never wanted to end my life, but I've experienced times in the past, way back, where I felt really bad about me, my life. Oh, thank you. Afro Joe says I look beautiful. Well, I wish I felt that way, but I appreciate the compliment. So, Kirsten, I just wanted to let you know that I understand what you're saying, but listen to everything I just told you. Don't let it go in one ear and out the other. Kirsten says, but it's like some people like and some people hate, because there have been bad rumors going around at school about me. Kirsten, don't pay attention to what these people say about you. Don't worry about what people say. Misery loves company, honey. And a lot of the time, here's the thing. Don't focus on what people say. Because it's a reflection of who they are, not who you are. It's not what people say about you, it's what you answer to. It's what you think about yourself. People talked about Jesus. People talk about me. I got picked on my entire life in school. I mean, so bad. They used to throw eggs at me off the school bus. I had absolutely no friends. Absolutely none. I had a really, really, really tough and rough childhood. But I don't care what people think. And even then, as much as it hurt, I still didn't care what people thought. The moment that you show these people that are talking about you negatively, the moment that you show them that it's affecting you, they've won. You got to beat them at their own game, Kirsten. Come on now. You got to beat them at their own game. It doesn't matter what people call you. It's what you answer to. And 9 out of 10, they're unhappy with their life. That's why they're even talking about you in the first place. Because if they were happy with who they were, and if they were happy with their home life, they wouldn't care about you at all. So the fact that they're talking about you just reflects who they really are. It has nothing to do with you. It's not personal. They're actually calling out for help is what they're doing. But they don't want to feel vulnerable. Because for some it's too much of a risk. Exactly, T. Exactly. And think about it like this, Kirsten. And this is for anybody. Do you honestly want to, Kirsten says, every day I feel like crying because there's so much stress in my life. But Kirsten, what did I just say? Listen to everything I just told you. I know you've got to be listening. I know you've got to be hearing it. Stress is going to come. God never once made the promise that every day we lived on earth, it was going to be stress-free. What God did promise was that he was going to be with us every step of the way. And I've said this before, in some chapters of your life, God will carry you through a lot of hard times. And then in other chapters of your life, he won't carry you, but he'll walk beside you. And then in other chapters of your life, it's just going to seem like Jesus is so far gone. Exactly, Benedetta. Exactly, Jessica. Kirsten, you've got to understand this. Stress is going to be there. I'm a single mother. I know about stress. Okay, stress is going to be there. That's a given. Now, not every day. Not every day, and maybe not even every year. Hey, Angel of Vengeance. Everybody say hey to Angel of Vengeance. But there's a good chance you're going to be stressed at some point in your life. But with what I just said, Kirsten, there's a purpose for that stress. There's a purpose for every pain. There's a purpose for everything. Okay? Nothing can happen under the sun, which means on earth, without God's permission. So that means God is allowing you to go through this stress. So instead of hating your life, wishing you were dead, because you're going through all of this hell, like I just said, don't think like that. You've got to just go to God with it. Go to God with your stress. Go to God with your worries. Go to God with your fears, with your uncertainties. With all of your what ifs. God, well, what if they don't stop talking about me? Or what if I go to school tomorrow and they pick on me again? God's using that to build you as a person. God is molding you like clay. Please don't stop his hand. Let God do the work that He is trying to do in your life. You may not understand it now because you're young, but you will one day. And you'll be glad that you went to God with it. And I pray to God, Kirsten, that something I said tonight has helped you. Because I honestly wanted to just pinpoint on you for just a moment. And just let you know, okay, that this too shall pass. And everybody that used to pick on me in school, I've never seen them again. I've never seen them again, Kirsten. So I hope I've helped you in some way, shape, or form. I don't sugarcoat anything. But everything I say is out of love. So I just hope I've helped you. Can y'all just give me 1 second? I gotta pee again, but this time I'm gonna just put the phone down for 1 second. It'll be easier for me to pee that way. So do y'all mind? Just give me 1 second. I'm a hurry. Just hold on. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, I'm back. Woo! Kirsten, it says that you just tried to put a message, but you retracted it. What did you say, and why did you retract the message? I know, all that coffee, right? Why did you retract your message, Kirsten? What did it say? You probably didn't think I would see that it said message retracted, but it shows me. Kirsten, that ain't nothing but the devil, sweetie. That ain't nothing but the devil. And listen to me, you're 12 years old, so right now, you're probably not focusing on what the purpose of your pain is. And I get that. I understand that. Okay? I also understand that at 12 years old, not only are you not thinking about what the purpose of your pain is, your focus is on what's going on in your life right now. And all I'm trying to do is to tell you that it's way more than what's going on in your life right now. You're just 12 years old, okay? This is just temporary. But think about this, Kirsten. Had I have let all the things that people said about me as a child growing up in school, had I have listened to all the things that people said about me when I was picked on as a kid, had I have listened to that, I wouldn't be where I am today. And you, Kirsten, would not be watching my live stream right now. So the point that I'm making is I'm not going to turn away from God. I sympathize with you because I've been there more so than you think. However, God was the only person that brought me out of it. And you're 12 years old, and I know you may not really understand that, but that's why I'm talking so much about God, is because God is going to be the only answer at the end of the day for anybody on this planet right now. So when you're stressed out, Kirsten, when you start to get picked on at school, just start praying in your head, because God can listen. God knows what you're thinking, Kirsten. You don't have to speak it. God already knows what you're thinking. Start praying to God in your head. And God will bring you peace of mind. But what the devil wants you to do is to hurt yourself. What the devil wants you to do is to listen to what everybody's saying about you. The devil wants you to cry every night when you go to bed. The devil wants you to hate life. That's what Satan wants. That's not what God wants. That's what Satan wants. And I understand that you're 12, but you've got to understand that. But Kirsten, you've got to be strong. You're 12 years old, but now is the time to be strong. People are going to be mean because there's evil in this world. That's why people are going to be mean. Not everybody is going to like you, Kirsten, but guess what? Not everybody's meant to be your friend. You're not meant to be everybody's friend. God is taking everybody down their own journey in life. You're not meant to be the most popular kid in school. I wasn't meant to be the most popular kid in school. People are going to be mean. But guess what? You're going to come across a lot of nice people as you age too. You're going to come across a lot of cool and awesome people. So don't focus on those that are being mean or bullying you in school. Those people are just meant to make you stronger. But don't focus on the hate. Don't focus on the negativity. People are going to be mean. And look, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. Life sometimes will get hard. But you're 12 years old and you're watching me. I'm not God. But I got a lot of wisdom, honey. I've been through a lot of hell, and not one YouTuber knows my story completely. And if y'all did, I don't think y'all think of me the same. Not in a bad way, but y'all, I mean, y'all just don't know my story. Life gets so much better, friends, wise after school. But there is so much hate in life. There's gonna be hate in life, Kirsten. Because good cannot survive without evil. Evil cannot survive without good. Light cannot survive without darkness. And darkness cannot survive without light. There's always going to be God in heaven. And there's always going to be a Satan. Exactly, Brittany. There's always going to be hate. But you can't focus on the hate. You've got to be the light at the end of the tunnel. You've got to be the light amidst all the darkness. You have to choose. Exactly, Brittany. Kirsten, you've got to choose which way you want to live. Do you want to spend the rest of your life focusing on all the people that don't like you? Or do you want to say, to hell with it? I'm going to continue to be who I am. If that makes me weird, if that makes me an outcast, so be it. I'm gonna continue to be nice to people even though they're mean to me. I'm gonna continue to seek God, and I'm gonna allow God to work in my life. But Kirsten, I'm not here to tell you that you're not gonna ever meet that you're never gonna experience a mean person again. Hey, daughter of God. Everybody say hey to hey, daughter of God. Hey, daughter of God. To daughter of God. So, Kirsten, please listen to what we're all trying to tell you. Okay? And there's different ages here. Okay? You're 12 years old. I love you. And I can say everybody on this live stream loves you. But you're going to have to gain some strength. And this is just coming to you from I used to be 12. You got to, exactly, T, you got to kill them with kindness. You got to gain some strength, baby girl. And you've got to walk out of your home and go to school in the morning or go to the grocery store. Wherever you go, you've got to hold your head up high and say, you know what? I am somebody. I may not be where I want to be, but I am somebody and I'm on my way. And I'm not going to let what this person or this person or this person, I'm not going to let what they have to say about me affect who I am as a person or how I feel about myself. But I can't give you that strength, Kirsten. I can't do it. You got to do it. And one day you'll be so glad that you were forced to have to do that. Because that's going to be what carries you through to the next chapter in your life. Listen to what I'm saying, Kirsten. I'm telling you from experience. So I hope that's helped. Now I'm back to picking my fingers again. And Kirsten, find something that you love doing. I don't care if it's poetry. I don't care if it's clothes. Find something you love doing. And invest in that. Like with your time. And if you love to paint, well, homegirl, you better paint a picture and send me one because I'll put it up on my wall. If you like to draw, draw. If you like to read books, read books. To hell with everybody else. Just love you. Love who you are. Because I think you're awesome. I think you are awesome. But do you think that? Well, Kirsten, now's the time to start thinking that. Now's the time to start thinking that. Yeah, Paris was on here at the beginning of the live stream. I don't know what happened. How when people who don't like me for some reason are mean to me when I didn't do a thing to them? Kirsten, don't focus on people. Don't focus on the negativity. That's what we're trying to tell you right now is to stop focusing on the negativity. Stop focusing. Stop focusing on that. Don't focus on it. There will always be people that don't like you for whatever reason. You have to ignore them. Just like Brittany says, you have to ignore them. Exactly. Angel of Vengeance says, the coolest people in life are the ones that are different, that march to the beat of their own drum. You have to persevere through school because that will make you stronger. But don't ever let anyone steal your shine. That's right. You can't let somebody steal your joy. They're just mad because they let somebody steal their joy. And they're miserable. So they talk about you because they want to steal your joy and make you miserable too. That's why I say it doesn't matter what somebody says about you. It has more to do with them than it does with you. Oh, and if anybody want to know what this is, it's a hole. I accidentally put a hole in the blanket. But it's going to be all good. Benedetta says, I'm afraid to watch those 3 a.m. challenges. I'm afraid that I will be letting an evil spirit into my home. Kirsten said, my joy got taken away from me when my granny died, and mom almost died of cancer. Instead of thinking of it like your joy was taken away, think of it like this. Say, God, I thank you for bringing my grandmother into my life. No, I'm not happy that she's no longer with me and she's alive, but I thank you, God, for bringing her into my life. And instead of saying my joy was taken away because my mother almost died of cancer, say, God, I thank you that my mother did not die of cancer. And I thank you, God, that I still have her in my life. Do you see what I'm doing, Kirsten? I'm switching the tables. I'm turning it around. Your joy should still be there because you're still able to live and breathe and smell the fresh air. You may have lost your grandmother, and as hard as that may have been, it was her time to go. However, you still have your mother. She did not die of cancer. She's still alive. And that should bring a lot of joy into your life because there's a lot of people whose mother did die of cancer and they don't have their mother anymore. So do you see what I'm doing, Kirsten? I'm taking a negative and turning it into a positive. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. I can't tell you how many times I've cried in my life or how many times I still cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay. But just know that Jesus is right there with you while you're crying. So don't sometimes when we cry, it's a release. And God's actually healing you. When you ball stuff inside, when you hold your feelings in, that's when you're not getting that healing. You're not getting that deliverance. But you are. So please cry. Please cry. Don't stop crying until the last tear drops. But I guarantee you, you might cry again later on in life, but it's okay. Like I said, I know you're young, but out of all the people that God used in the Bible, every single one of them had it tough. Not one person got a free ride. Every single person had a testimony. All God's trying to do now is birth your testimony. He's trying to make you a stronger person. Even though you're 12 years old, he's still trying to make you a stronger person. And he can't do that if every day is a great day. He can't make you a stronger person if you never have to go without food. If you never have to experience, if you never knew what it was like to get picked on, how can you help somebody that's getting picked on, Kirsten? You got to think about this. Maybe the reason why you're getting picked on is because God's got somebody 3 years down the road that he's going to have you meet who is getting picked on. But because God brought you out of that situation, he's going to use you to help that person heal. My granny was only 57 when she died. And she was out the hospital. She died for 30 minutes, but they brought her back. But she had no movement in her body, and they called cold blue. And I'm sorry to hear about your grandmother, Kirsten. The thing is when it's your time, it's your time to go. But the blessing was that she was your grandmother. She was your grandmother. And that's something that you can carry with you in your heart for the rest of your life. And Kirsten, that may hurt, but I guarantee you she knew that you loved her. I guarantee it. You may not have been able to tell her that you loved her for whatever reason, whether it was because it was upsetting you to see her hooked up to all those machines. That may have been why you felt like you couldn't say I love you. I don't know. But your grandmama knew that you loved her. So just take the memory of your grandmother and all of the happy times y'all had. Take that with you. That's what you have, and that's something nobody can take away from you. Memories are something that cannot be taken away. Unless, look, I gotta keep it real, unless you are in an MK Ultra program, but that's a whole nother vlog. But I had to mention it because it's the truth. But if you're not in an MK Ultra program, your memories cannot be taken away, okay? Your grandmother may not be here today, but she was your grandma, and that's a memory and a piece of your life that you can carry with you. Your mother may have possibly died of cancer, but guess what, Kirsten? She didn't. She's still here. That's a lot of joy right there. And if I gotta pee one more again, I think I'm gonna just throw my hands up. I done peed, I feel like 20 times. Y'all about to come with me on this one. I don't care. Y'all coming with me. I'm so tired of peeing. I know it's because of all the coffee, but look, it is what it is, okay? Whew. There goes that line again. I love helping people. I really do. I love helping people. You better not say nothing about no ass creatures, Brittany. I'ma get you. Kirsten says, and before that, before my other little brother and little sister were born, I had another little brother, and he died as soon as I was born. Okay, well then he wasn't meant to be alive, Kirsten. I had a brother. My mother wanted 3 kids, Kirsten. She had mom, and she had 2, okay? She got pregnant again with the boy, and she had a miscarriage. But she was so determined to have 3 kids that she had me. So had she have not had that miscarriage, I would have never been born. So technically, I had a brother, but he just didn't make it. But it's okay. It wasn't meant for him to be born. Brittany, I'm going to get you about them ass creatures. Because look, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to go shell. But you know what? I went out and I bought me some of that spray. What's it called? Raid or something? I bought me a huge container of it. I'm going to show y'all when I get up off the potty. Yes, I say potty because I'm a mother. I will spray the hell out of it. It gonna die today. I'm telling you right now. They better watch out. And if y'all listening, just know, if y'all try to manifest and come out of y'all's little hiding spots, y'all gonna die today. I just put it out there. Alright, I'm done. Y'all need to go to subscribe. Y'all need to go to subscribe. Y'all need to go to I can't even talk. Y'all need to go subscribe to Veronica Finley's channel. She's on this live stream right now, y'all. She just started a YouTube channel and she does a really good job. She may not think she do, but she really does. So y'all need to go subscribe. Show a sister some love. Brittany got me looking all on the floor and stuff next to the toilet. They know what I said. I know the mess creatures, they understand English. Did I pee yet? Don't be telling me to check the fan in the bathroom. It's all the way up on the ceiling. And no, I'm not. I'm not checking it. I'm giving them a warning, and if I see one, you're dying. Veronica, please do not give me details about the S creature experiences you have had, because then I'll get the visual in my head and I won't be able to go to sleep tonight. But I appreciate you telling your story. I'm just saying I don't need visuals. I know I don't want details. Afro Joe wants to know what I'm doing. I'm peeing. That's what I'm doing. Why? Because AGGI Out Loud keeps it real. Can I get an amen? I am peeing on the potty. Brittany got me checking for insects. But look, I keep a clean house. I'm OCD with it. I keep a clean house. Kirsten, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you, Kirsten. Kirsten says S creatures like hanging above people's heads. I'm going to get you, Kirsten. Just watch. Okay, I'm going to stop looking up. I'm going to stop. See what y'all done did? Whew. I think I peed. I can't remember. Did I pee yet? Y'all don't know. And I don't know. I think I peed already. I'm just sitting here talking on the potty. No, I'm peeing. I'm peeing, y'all. Aggie got the crock in her bathroom. What is that? What is the crock in my bathroom? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What does the crock in the bathroom mean? You know what, Kirsten? One more again. One more again. One more again. I'm over it. One more again. The devil is a lie, and all of his ass creatures too. I'm over it. I want some more coffee. Whew, my cheeks is red. Look. I'm over crocodiles. I don't like them either. Crocodiles, they always be trying to threaten somebody. They always be trying to like roll up secretly on somebody. Like, that's why I don't look. Let Omar Gosh live in Florida, but it ain't gonna be me. Now I'll go visit Omar Gosh, but I'm not gonna go move to Florida. They got big bugs out there. Kirsten, I'm afraid of anything that has beady eyes, that crawls, has a lot of legs. Oh, Lord, oh, Jesus, please get the visual out my head. Okay? I don't like none of them things. No, I don't think we have cotton moths. No, we have moths here. I don't know if they attracted to cotton. I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming they're called cotton moths, but can we get off the bugs? Can we get off the insects? Because it's going to give me a visual and it's going to be hard to get out my head. So can we focus on something else besides an insect and a bug and S creatures? Because I would like to at some point get some rest. Kirsten, no, I don't like things that fly around my head. And I'm going to spray them too. I got me a big can. And I'm not afraid to use it, okay? Afro Joe says, where I am at, we deer, snakes, rabbits, and foxes. Well, I like me some rabbits because I just think they fluffy and cute. And foxes, I like foxes, but I love wolves. I love wolves. And which one, what was the other one you said? Oh, deer. I've seen some deer. We got some deer here too, but they kind of hang out, you know, I can't even speak. They tend to hang out, you know, in the woods and stuff, so they don't come out in the city that often. You know what, Kirsten? The devil's a lie in Jesus' name. I got to put, look, I'm going to put down the phone so I can make my cup of, no, I'm not, because I'm not ready. I'm not ready, because my coffee's boiling, my water's boiling. I'm not ready, so I'm going to walk away. I'm just going to walk away from the kitchen. Oh, you want some TV? Look at these YouTubers. Look at this. Look. Y'all see that? I hope it ain't backwards. It's backwards right now. Look at all these 3 a.m. challenges. Baby Blue. Gone Wrong. All of this. Look at this. That's just what I had it on last. Is it still raining? Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. There is no snake on the TV. Is there a snake on the TV? There's not a snake on the TV. It's just sprinkling. That's oh, I'm all up close and everything. I was trying to fix my blanket. You heard a YouTuber going to jail for child porn? Yeah, I saw that. I didn't watch the video, but I came across the video strolling through YouTube, and I saw that he's facing like 30 years or something. And he's a young cat. I think he looks like he's in his early 20s. What am I doing? What am I doing? Making coffee? Okay. I wish I had something to sit this on so I can... Hold up. We about to make it happen. Hold on. Let me see where I can sit it at so y'all can still see me and I can make my cup of coffee. Yes, really, T. I don't know his name. I mean, I could find the video if I went back to look, but he's this YouTuber. And he's like, he has to be like 19 or 20. I mean, he's not maybe 23. I know I'm going to have to pee again. But, like I said, I didn't watch the video, but apparently he was looking at child pornography, or it was underage, something that had to do with that and pornography, and that's all I know. And that he's facing 30 years in prison. But I don't know if he's, you know, if that's like he's been to court already and the judge stamped 30 years. I don't know if that's happened yet or not, but he's facing 30 years. There we go. I found something to put my phone on. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta pour my coffee. Yeah, I know. Well, you know what? You shouldn't have been doing that stuff. You shouldn't have been looking at child porn. I'm sorry. Oh, I gotta pour this over the sink so it don't burn me in the process. Y'all ever feel like just clapping sometimes? Sometimes I just be like, Asia. She be like, why are we clapping? I don't know. Why not? And I try my best to teach people things in my videos. Oh, I know you do, Afro Joe. I done seen some of your videos. What kind of coffee do you use, Aggie? Well, I've got like very nice coffee pots. I've got 2 of them actually, but I just prefer, honestly, to do instant coffee for the majority of the time because I'm very impatient. I don't know, Afro Joe, off the top of my off the top of my head, but you had asked me to go check out some of your videos a while back, and I went and I checked them out. When I make coffee in a coffee pot, I tend to always have coffee left over. I know that comes as a shock to everybody because I drink so much of it, but so I just was like, I'm just gonna do the instant thing for a minute. Kirsten asked me to subscribe to, well, I don't know if he asked me or if he's asking all of us, but Kirsten, I will definitely subscribe to your YouTube channel. I can't speak. But I love me some flavored creamer, okay? I gotta have my flavored creamer. I'm getting a little low on it too. I'm gonna eat a banana because I'm hungry. Well, at least in here there's more light. But y'all want to know something? When I eat bananas, I don't eat, Afro Joe said Jake Paul and Lance Stewart both got hacked. Yeah, no. I don't eat this part. Like, I always do this before I eat a banana. I take off the top and I take off the bottom. Because I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. Y'all wanna know why? I'm supposed to be looking here. I do that because in the back of my mind, for whatever the reason, I feel like on the tips of the bananas, there could be like an insect. So I just take off it's a mental thing. Like, I think it's like, T gets me. Kirsten hates bananas. I love me some bananas. Okay. Don't y'all hate when you get some on your hand and you can't get it off? When I'm done eating this banana, Kirsten's favorite fruit is strawberries. What's my favorite fruit? I like peaches. I like peaches. I like berries. I like kiwi. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yes, I love me some watermelon. I don't know about nectarines. Okay. We going back in the living room, y'all. What's my favorite food? Well, I'm not a big eater. I'm very picky on what I eat. Okay, y'all, real quick. Afro Joe says Austin Jones is his name. Looking at 24 to 30 years in prison for child porn. Dang. You like peaches and pumpkins. Honey Nut Cheerios. Actually, Jessica, I have not eaten me Honey Nut Cheerios in a hot minute. My favorite food. Let me answer Kirsten's question. What's my favorite food? Outside of pumpkins. Hold on. Quiche. I love quiche and fish. I love fish. Afro Joe said he's 24 years old. Alright, I got my cell phone in one hand, my ashtray in the other, and my cup of coffee in the other. Kirsten said, what's quiche? Not quiche, quiche. Quiche. It's really, really good. I'm sorry if I'm all up close and personal. I'm sorry that I keep looking here instead of here, okay? Now I gotta sit down without spilling the coffee. This is gonna be difficult. But I can do it. I can do it. Okay. Whew. Gots to be more careful. I spelled that wrong. It's okay. Look, I am not a good speller and I do not deny it, okay? I embrace it. I embrace the fact that I do not spell well. I'm cool with it. It's cool. Whew. This going on 2 hours and 11 minutes. My live streams are never short, y'all. Isabella says, I was talking to my aunts. To your aunts what? Veronica says, what's the low life comment? Wait, what? What's what? Y'all, I want to meet me some Logan Paul. I want to meet me some Logan Paul. Isabella said I told them hi. You told who hi? Yeah, Afro Joe, I was telling everybody how y'all know I'm picky about the YouTubers that I watch. And I know for some of y'all it comes to a shock to find out that I actually find Logan Paul entertaining just because of the type of person I am. But I do find Logan Paul very entertaining. Yes, Afro Joe. Yes. So, I'm not real big on his brother, Jake Paul. I'm more down with the Logan. But it's just a preference. It's just a preference. And yes, I do think he's cute. Look, I know I'm white, but I can say it because I'm white. I'm picky, okay? But not in a bad way. But for me to find a white guy attractive, brother's gotta have some soul. He gotta have some kind of soul. He got, you know what I mean? Like he's gotta be, cause I got a lot of soul. Maybe that just comes from all my years of doing music, but I got a lot of soul. Afro Joe says I gotta watch me some AGGI. So yeah, thank you, and I love that. I appreciate that so much. Y'all have no idea. But to me, Logan's got some soul. You know what I mean? Like he got. Afro Joe said I got too much soul. I mean, he white as hell. You know them white people that act white all the way across the board. I mean, he white as hell, but brother got some soul. Kirsten says, have you seen the clown video on Jake Paul's channel? I probably have. I've watched a whole lot of his videos, so I probably have. But I would love to collab with Logan Paul on a video. Because look, exactly. And see here's the thing. When I do collaborate with Logan Paul, because I'm going to speak it into existence right now. Now, I don't know when it's going to occur, but I put it in the atmosphere, right? I'm going to be just like I am right now. Y'all won't see me be fake. Like, I'm going to still be Aggie out loud. And I'm still going to be me. Kirsten says, can I meet you on, I'm assuming, your birthday? I would love to meet you, Kirsten, but I'm in Greensboro, North Carolina. I do not have a car right now, so I don't know how I'm going to get to you or how you would get to me. But what I am praying for is that I will be able to do just that. That I'll be able to do like a state-to-state tour and meet everybody, because I would absolutely love that. Y'all don't understand. Like, I'm not close with my family. So, y'all are my family. And I would love it. So, I have been in prayer. I'm like, I have prayed to God on numerous occasions. God, please let me be able to get to the point on YouTube that I will be able to financially afford to do like a state-to-state tour with maybe some other YouTubers, you know? Brittany says, good night, Aggie. Everyone, I have a good night. Good night, Brittany, and thank you so much for joining the live stream. Thank you. Have a good night. Be careful. I would love to do a video with you, Aggie. Well, I would love to do a video with you, too. Like I said, I'm praying one day I'll be able to get to that level to where I'll be able to meet everybody. Bye, Brittany. I would love to meet you. I would love to meet you. I would love to meet everybody. I know Egypt really wants to meet Omar Gosh. She really wants to meet Omar. So, I know Omar is in California right now. So, maybe one day he and I... Because Florida is only about like 6 hours, 8 hours away. So, maybe one day me and Omar will collab and do a video together. Well, Kirsten, maybe one day you will. I got a cough. I feel it coming on. All right, I'm good. I'm cool. I'm hot as hell. What the hell is going on? I'm hot 1 second, cold the next. It's because it's coffee. That's probably why my cheeks is red. I'm just saying. Oh, that'd be cool too. Me and Kirsten do a live stream together. I wish I could do a live stream and have at least everybody on a live stream too. Like, y'all know how they got face chat? Is that what it's called? Where you can like call somebody and see them while, you know what I mean? Like, they should do that. YouTube, you need to step your game up. I'm telling you right now. There you go. You need to make it to where when people live stream, when YouTubers live stream, all their other people, like everybody watching, can be on their own little live stream and all their faces will show up. And not just their face, but it'll be live. So I can see them move and they can see me move and like all that. T says yes. See? I could help you, YouTube. You just got to, look, I got a lot of ideas, okay? Y'all don't want to put me on the team because I'm going to call somebody out. All this demonetizing going on. That's got to be like, I don't even know how many cups of coffee. Same here. I feel like I got to cough again. Okay, I'm good. I'm cool. Well, Isabella, I'm a single mother and it takes money to get a car. And right now, my goal is buying me a house for me and my daughter. And then the car will come second. Amen. Amen. That's sweet. Whew. What time is it? Can somebody Google what time it is in Greensboro, North Carolina right now? Yes, Egypt is my only child. Oh, trust me, Afro Joe, you are not the only one. I do not know what time it is. Somebody Google. Oh, it's 11:32. Wow. I was thinking it was like 12:30 or 2:30 in the morning. Lord help. What is going on? I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this live stream, only because my phone is really, really hot right now. Like, it is hot. I can feel it. It's because I'm live streaming. It's the same thing happens to Omar Gosh and all the other YouTubers. Anytime you live stream on your cell phone, it gets really hot. Wow, that's the wow, Afro Joe. I actually joined YouTube back in, I think, I'm not quite sure. It was like 4 years ago, but I only started doing it like consistently about 2 years ago. And if you do meet me, can we meet at like in campus in Camp Bellsville at like Walmart, and you meet me outside Walmart? Oh, you pray about that, Kirsten. You pray about that. And it'll happen. Oh, wow. 10 years. What was this face I just made? I be making the craziest faces, y'all, and I don't be acting or nothing. I'm just being me. I'm sure you have, Afro Joe. Oh, Kirsten, don't make me your idol. Don't make me your idol. If anything, I'll be your inspiration. So, if you really want to meet me one day, Kirsten, then you know what you got to do. Do you know what you got to do? You got to stop listening to all the negative people. You got to wake up every morning with a smile on your face. You got to say to yourself, I am somebody. I am going places. And one day I'm going to meet AGGI out loud. And if you wake up every morning and you give God the praise for letting you live to see another day, and you stop listening to all these negative people, keep doing that. And I guarantee you we'll meet one day. And you'll be so glad that you listened to what I had to say. And I will be so happy to meet you. Isabella, how did you bust your lip? What the hell? I'm doing a live stream. I got one of my viewers busting their lip. I'm peeing 1,000 times. My finger hurts. You got people on YouTube doing 3 a.m. challenges. Isabella, why did you punch your lip? What the hell is going on? What the hell? How did you punch your lip? Y'all want to know how hot my phone is right now? 104.9. That's how hot my phone is right now. I'm telling y'all. I'm going to do this live stream for about maybe 5-10 more minutes, and then I'm going to have to stop it because I don't want my phone to blow up. And it's not going to stop overheating until I stop live streaming. That's the only thing about live streaming on a cell phone. It's just, it overheats. I'm all up close like this. What the hell? I thought I heard something outside my window. Oh, daughter of God, can you put an ice pack on it? My brother was messing around with me and I punched myself. Oh, honey, it's okay. Listen, I'm going to need you to just breathe, okay? Just breathe with me. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's okay. It's okay. Just calm down. It's going to be all right. Next time, you're just going to have to be careful with your little hands so they don't punch you in the face, okay? You just got to be careful with your little hands. I know that had to hurt because I know sometimes when I'm talking, I accidentally bite my lip or something. It ain't no joke, y'all. The struggle is real, okay? It hurts. Well, I feel like this phone's getting dark. Like, I'm getting dark, but now I'm light. Like, it did happen, T. She was just messing with her brother. And homegirl just right up in the cheek. Just, I don't know. I'm assuming it's the cheek. No, it was the mouth. It was the mouth. Well, then you know what you need to do, Kirsten. Kirsten says she has scoliosis. I know I said it wrong. And the doctor said that so my back started hurting and I went to a chiropractor and he said I can't do any sports. Then the doctor told me to go to the hospital and I did, and they said my spine was crooked. Well, then you want to know how awesome God is, Kirsten? You pray to God for healing in your spine in Jesus' name. That's what you do. And it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Whew. My hand look funny, don't it? Like, it just looks like it's just wobbly. Like, it ain't got no bones or nothing. It's just... But it's just my hand. I don't know where I was going with that. And it hurts really bad. Well, I pray right now in the name of Jesus Christ, Kirsten, that your back will no longer hurt anymore. For God to get all the glory, all the honor, and all the praise. It's going to be all right. Trust me, I'm a CNA. My back hurts me every day that I go to work, okay? I feel a cough approaching. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. We going on 2 hours, 28 minutes, and 49 seconds. Now it's 51 seconds. My sister Tara was like, I told her that I was doing a live stream. My son's crazy hype on cookies. My puppies are on crazy mode from their puppy cookies I made them. Oh, you made some puppy cookies. I never thought about no puppy cookies. Isabella wants everybody to know that she just now sneezed. So everybody needs to know that Isabella, she just sneezed. Well, bless you. I feel like I can't breathe. Like, who is this? Oh, I just get these messages and I'm turning sideways because it's coming up like right here on the side of my phone. I just want to make sure nobody was outside of my window right here. Your channel limit is 15 minutes. I would check your if you're recording, that may be because you've got to build up this subscriber base, but in the view count before they extend the 15 minutes. It's either that or if you are recording off your phone, then you need to go into the app that you're using to record your videos and make sure you don't have it on like a time limit. It's either one or the other. Kirsten says she might go to the water park this weekend. That sounds like fun. What the hell did you put in them puppy cookies? Got them dogs acting all crazy. You better not put nothing up in there that ain't right. Don't make me call you out. What did you put in them puppy cookies? My phone says overheat detected 104.9. Peanut butter, wheat flour, and eggs. Well, that must do something to your puppies because you're welcome, Isabella. It's probably either the wheat flour or the peanut butter. I don't see the eggs making them go like spastic, but you know. Puppies be going spastic. They be spazzing out over everything. But you know, cats be doing it too. They be spazzing out over everything. I think it's kind of cute. Y'all, I might have to end this live stream in like a minute, y'all. T says almost that time. Yeah, y'all, because my phone, like I can feel, I'm holding it like this, and I can feel the heat. Evie is 10 weeks and Nyla is 4 years. Oh, I wish me and Egypt could have pets here, but I rent and the landlord said no pets. So when I buy my house, we gonna get us a cat, a really fat cat. I'm talking about an obese cat because I love me some fat cats. And a corgi, and I might get a Pomeranian. My favorite drink is Mountain Dew. Well, y'all know what my favorite drink is. We don't even need to hit on that. Y'all already know. I love fatty cats. So, yeah, I love me some fat cats. I don't know what it is, but corgi butts and fat cats, it just does something to me. It just does. My favorite is iced tea. Oh, now that's good. Oh, my gosh, y'all. My phone went up. Instead of it being 104.9, it's now 105.3. My dog just turned 1. So, y'all, I might have to end this live stream. My phone is really going up, y'all. And I do not want this phone to overheat like that. It's 105 degrees right now. When are you going to do another live stream? Let me think about my schedule. It's going to be next week. It's going to be next week. She said tomorrow. It's going to be next week. I will I vlog too, so I'll be uploading videos and I'll let y'all know what night I'm planning on doing the live stream for next week. Okay? I'm probably gonna upload a vlog for tomorrow. So I really appreciate everybody staying on my live stream and watching my live stream. Please don't forget to well, y'all can't hit the like button. Can y'all hit the like button during this live stream? Because to be honest, that lets YouTube know that, I mean, like, they look for that. So I want YouTube to know that yes, YouTube people do like Aggie Out Loud. It's just not the fake YouTubers. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for all of y'all's comments. Kirsten, I'm going to keep you in my prayers. Everything's going to be all right. Just remember, if you want to meet me one day, Kirsten, you know what you got to do. Good night to everybody. I love y'all. I'm going to do me some more research on YouTube and get pissed off at all these YouTubers doing these stupid challenges. But it's going to be all right at the end of the day. And I love you too, Kirsten. And I will more than likely be uploading a vlog for tomorrow, so look out for that. Make sure that y'all have the notifications on. If y'all did not hit the notifications, y'all will not know when I upload a video all the time. So make sure y'all got my notification thing on. All right, everybody say good night to everybody, because y'all know we family. I love y'all. And I will see y'all in my next vlog, which will be tomorrow. And if y'all want to leave me a comment underneath the vlog in the comment section. Oh my gosh, it's going up. Now it's 105.08. Okay, I've got to end this. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next vlog, okay? I'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, you know, I'm a vlog. I'm going to shut up, but my phone's going to overheat. I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. Aggie Out Loud, y'all. Peace.